Scorpio, hey Scorpio. Today you are most compatible with Sagittarius. You may be really determined in your energy today. 3 a.m. could be important for you or could have been important for you. I'm recording for you on Friday. Fridays are the energy of Venus. Venus is your relationships, elegance, charm, gratitude, forgiveness. Venus is also the energy of alchemy, okay? Love alchemy. A Scorpio, you'll look nice in the color red, or the color red may appear in your day. Red is the energy of your stability, your root chakra, your foundation of support, okay? Your hard work. Your good luck number for today is the number 66. Now, sixes in itself, Scorpio, are the energy of balance, equality, right? Equal amounts of wisdom, understanding, knowledge. But sixes are also your family, it's happiness, harmony, it's success in your family life, okay? So, hey, hi, hello, Scorpio. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Scorpio, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. And if you have already subscribed, Scorpio, hit the like button for me, friend. Thank you, Scorpio. YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You're already watching. Thank you, Scorpio. So we're going to do a love checkup and look at the mutual energy between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you are, or what's causing the mutual energy between you guys, how you appear, how your person's appearing, their next action towards you, and then the outcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome, Scorpio. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. There's a lake and a dog park. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. It's usually pretty quiet, but don't be alarmed if you hear a duck, a bird, a geese, okay? And there's always a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card, okay? So, what is going on here, Scorpio? The overall energy says boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or will not allow. Okay. And then under the bottom of this deck, it says pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So, boundaries and pay attention to the red flags. And then letting go would be the next energy after pay attention. Letting go says if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So it's almost like if someone is showing their true colors, there's a need for you to set either let go or at the very least set boundaries here, Scorpio. Now, that's the mutual energy between you guys. So maybe, boundaries need to be set on both sides, obviously, right? The mutual, what's causing this mutual energy is the sun. The sun is illumination, bringing things to light. Like I said, someone's true colors, their true intentions could be coming out, okay? We'll see what the sun is about. Traditionally, the sun is happiness. It's your wish fulfillment. It's, a very positive energy. But it is also the illumination of things that are hidden from hidden from us. It's the moon energy, right? And so you are appearing as the death energy, Scorpio, your natural energy, transitioning or transitions, changes, okay? It almost feels like definitely letting something go here. Your person is appearing as the devil. And I guess that just kind of speaks for itself. Their actions towards you, Scorpio, is the Knight of Swords. So someone's very, very upset, Scorpio, okay? This is like the devil and the Knight of Swords is past, being ticked off. it's past, just angry. This is someone who is, pay attention to the red flags, okay? Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. And they're pretty, at least in their energy right now, Scorpio, the outcome is the Three of Swords. All right, it's heartache, heartbreak, usually after a breakup, and it's followed by the Seven of Swords, right? The Seven of Swords is very sneaky, very deceptive, very dishonest, okay? But it's very intentional, very strategic. It's on purpose, right? It's being dishonest on purpose, intentionally telling a lie, intentionally being deceitful, intentionally leaving something out or telling half truths, right? And I told you that sun energy is the illumination. It brings things to light that are unknown, okay? The Queen of Swords and the Emperor. The Page of Pentacles and the Star. I'm not sure how these people would play a role here, Scorpio, but definitely something has happened here, right? You're in the death energy. The sun is bringing something to light for you, and you're ready to kind of let it go. They're in the Knight of Swords energy. Why are they in the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords, in a love reading is very angry and very aggressive. Could be very ambitious, in a general sense. We know that the Knight of Swords is an action taker. He's a fighter. It's the one that's going to get things done. Very, very smart, very logical, right? It's almost the same energy. It's the Knight of Swords is Gemini. The Seven of Swords is Aquarius, but it's still air energy. And I feel like you, Scorpio, have a very significant air sign, probably Libra, your Venus. You have the sword of justice depicted here. And we know, traditionally, I'm not sure if you've ever heard this before, Scorpio, but you can Google it. I wouldn't make it up. Libra is made from Scorpio. So Libra and Scorpio aren't too far off in energies, because Libra is made from the tail of Scorpio, I believe. So let's see. Why are they the Knight of Swords? So the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. So we saw that Emperor connected to the Queen of Swords. Or like I said, you could have a very significant Libra placement. The Queen of Swords is Libra. I feel like you're the one showing up here very clear in your communication. The Queen of Swords, by all means, will set boundaries when needed. You need to teach people how to treat you, and the Queen of Swords definitely would be the one. I feel like this person is just, the Seven of Cups they have a lot of options, right? We know a lot of choices, a lot of decisions, but the Seven of Cups is also someone that's very confused and undecisive. Not undecisive like the Two of Swords. They'll tell you the Two of Swords is undecisive. Not so much. The Two of Swords is more so the energy of someone that is having to make a difficult decision. So they're being very logical and not rushing to make a decision. The Seven of Cups, however, in the Two of Cups, the person is blindfolded. So they're having to make a logical decision, not based on emotions or on what they can see. They have to base their decision on the facts. It's a very logical decision. In the Seven of Cups, Scorpio, which is your natural energy, you actually have all of the options weighed out for you here, right? You can see all the options in the cup. You're just afraid to make the wrong decision because you're afraid you're going to choose wrong. The next energy would be the Eight of Cups, where you're walking away towards your Nine of Cups of something that's more fulfilling because, you chose wrong here in the Seven of Cups. And so that's why there's that, delay in making that decision in the Seven of Cups. I feel like this person is very, very confusing. I feel like they're mean. I feel like they are very, very, I don't want to go in on your person, but pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like, Scorpio. The Three of Swords, and I feel like it all comes from a place of ego. Like it almost feels like this person is very, very verbally aggressive. I don't want to make it sound all domestic, but I just feel like they are verbally aggressive and they are mean in their delivery. It's degrading. And I feel like they do it on purpose to make themselves look good. What's the Three of Swords? I feel like you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, though, Scorpio. I feel like you are setting boundaries. I feel like you actually have let go. At least emotionally, you've let go. What's the Three of Swords? The Page of Pentacles. So then they come back and try to act nice and give you a guilt gift here. Yeah. Five of Cups. Regret, sorrow, feeling sad, right? They're going to give you a guilt gift and try to make nice after they've degraded you, probably in front of a lot of people, to make themselves look better. Yes, connected to the Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, right? The Six of Pentacles is being generous, giving, being kind and sharing, trying to make things balanced. They're stressed out. You're stressed out. They're trying to make it right after they feel bad for the way they treated you. Okay? The Nine of Swords is, it's uncomfortable. It's anxious. It's worried. It's someone that can't sleep. She's exhausted. She poor thing looks, she's just tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, I keep hearing the same thing over and over again, and then they go on to their verbal disrespect. All right, I don't want to say the ABU word, right? But it's very verbally ABU. Spell it out. All right. I don't think we need to carry it on anymore, Scorpio. I think that they are it's the same old. I feel like you are letting go. I feel like they're going to blow up again and go on a verbal tangent. Very dictator, okay, emperor, devil, tyrant, Nine of Swords. I feel like they're just going to go on one of their verbal tangents, and you're going to be, the Three of Swords, feel hurt and bad and sad, and then they're going to apologize and try to give something nice to you to make up, and they feel bad, right? The Five of Cups is regret. It's disappointment. But honestly, the Five of Cups doesn't compare to the Emperor, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. Like, all of this energy is very major energy, and then they just feel a little bit bad, and that's why they continue to do it again. But it does say, pay attention to the red flags, know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like, Scorpio. And then it says letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. And like I said, the Seven of Cups is very confusing. And if they're leaving you more confused than Three of Swords and Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups, right? If they're leaving you in this energy more so than they're leaving you in this energy, then there's a need for you to reassess where this person fits in your life, and like we said, in the overall energy, setting boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you, and I feel like you are, because you're in death energy. So Scorpio, we'll leave this one here for now. we'll do more energy and love readings. I did money reads for you guys yesterday, and I did energy reads the day before that. Make sure you check out those videos. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways for you to support the channel, Scorpio. Thanks so much for hanging out and sharing some of your day, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.